Okay, check out my airport. So this is it. I'm in Arusha, Tanzania. And the airport, like, it's just awesome. I'm waiting for my flight to the Serengeti. And it's a short flight from here, but getting here, just getting to the Serengeti. I went from Nairobi to Kilimanjaro. It was an hour flight. Land in Kilimanjaro, take a taxi for an hour to Arusha. I'm in Arusha. Now I take this plane for an hour to the Serengeti. When I get to the Serengeti, there's a taxi or a Land Cruiser is taking me to the hotel, and it's another 20 minutes. So, yeah, it's just like how it's not easy to get there. I'm pretty excited for this trip. So there's the Serengeti airstrip where I landed, and literally that's not even 100 yards. See all those cars or Land Cruisers? Well, there's a pride of lions right there. You can't see them. We'll see them when we leave, but that's awesome. It's just so close. But look how cool this is. Yeah, there's the airport. Airport. I landed on a dirt runway, a dirt airstrip. Super, super cool. We'll get these lions here in a little bit, but yeah, the most I've seen together is 3 thus far. And I mean, here I'm told I'll see, you know, huge groups of lions and elephants and I mean everything. So I'm pretty excited. I'll get some good pictures. All right, very interesting. So literally, there's the airport, or the airstrip that I landed. And it's hard to see, but it's not even 100 yards off the road. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. Where the heck is it? There, okay. You can see the horn on the left. It's an old buffalo. And under this tree is 2 lions. And basically, they just killed this buffalo. We didn't see the kill, but an hour ago. And after they killed it, they're tired from their hunt, so they're just resting in the shade. And after, you know, they aren't tired anymore, they'll come get it and pull it underneath the tree and have lunch. Or if it's too heavy for them to pull, they'll eat some and then drag it when it's less heavy, right? Sounds good. Sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I mean, this giraffe is in the middle of the road. How long before we honk at him? Now, is that a female or a male? It's a male?
It's a big boy.
It's a boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big male.
Can you tell how old he is or no? Is that a Rothschild giraffe?
So this is not
a reticulated.
It is reticulated giraffe.
Yeah, it's a reticulated.
We have got only one species here.
Only one species here? Okay, so I just landed in the Serengeti. We're on our way to the lodge. And this is the coolest thing ever. There's a giraffe in the road. I finally moved. There's another giraffe. There's another giraffe. That looks like a young one. This one's older, obviously. Yeah. Oh my God, this is so cool. All right, I'm gonna do my Swahili.
Okay.
So read this first sentence and then I'm gonna repeat after you. Or no, I'll go first. Majubu ya Serengeti ni afuzi wa moyo.
Maajabu ya Serengeti ni uzoefu wa moyo.
So I wasn't even close. That's awesome. All right. I just making sure I can't speak Swahili. Confirmed.
I want you to say this. Moyo.
Moyo.
Yeah, moyo.
You get it right.
Moyo.
You get it
Moyo
right.
means
Moyo.
heart.
Moyo
Heart?
means heart.
Moyo.
Yes.
Heart.
So
Serengeti magic is an experience of the heart.
Ah, Serengeti magic is an experience of the heart. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he will be reading Swahili, then I translate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me read it in English now.
okay.
All right. So I just booked my safari this morning, and so they picked me up at the airport in a Land Cruiser. I'm by myself. I'm so glad I splurged because, yeah, they're like making my lunch, anything, handing me drinks, I was like, let's just get in the Land Cruiser and go back to the lodge, and I'll check in, and I'll eat in the car on the way, and we'll stop at Lions. And they're like, no, she's preparing lunch. They brought it here. Two guys carry it. I didn't even look to see what it is, but this is definitely a 5-star safari experience. I can't eat. I won't even be able to eat one of those. I don't even know what's in this one. Well, I'll let them open it. But this is awesome.
It's interesting when you see the colors. Yeah. So to do this, it's only when you are a bedder. Yeah.
I cannot say how. I mean, of all these people here, my lunch was the best. Oh, these people are on a 5-star for sure. But mine was like this. Like they had two guys putting the thing out. I mean, it's an amazing lunch. It was my best wrap I probably ever had in my life. And then this mango, apple, avocado salad just the food was excellent. So I came here and this was my first stop. And we're on the way to the lodge. But I'm just so impressed. It's just way better than I ever even thought. The lions when we got out of the airport was too cool. This is too cool.
I know.
I mean, I've been this. All these other people are packed in these Land Cruisers. I've got one by myself. There's a lioness. Look at that, right there. Probably 30 feet. Getting a drink. So if this lioness wanted to attack me, she could so easily just run and eat me. I'm right here. I don't. All these guys have protection around them. I don't. This is so cool. There's the airport. This is the 4th lion, 3rd or 4th. We've seen. This is a lioness. Okay, this lioness is probably 30 feet from me. Now she's 28 feet. Okay, have you ever seen so many hippos in a spot? There's probably 50 of them. No, there's probably 30. Look at that, they're all hippos. I thought it'd be like one hippo. She was like, "You want to go see some hippos? They're about 100 yards up the road." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And there's so many of them. There's some baboons. Look at them grooming the baby.
Yes.
Is that mom grooming the baby?
Mm-hmm. Taking ticks from each other.
Ticks? They pick ticks off each other?
Yeah, yeah.
So they pick ticks off each other.
So this is how they create a bond.
How they create their bond?
Mm-hmm.
By helping each other?
Sure. Yeah.
There's one right there. There's little babies.
That one is drinking.
It's drinking? Yeah. Look at the baby. What's the baby doing? Just playing with the piece of wood?
Yeah, piece of wood, trying to get something to eat inside.
Yeah. Look at them digging through the wood to eat something.
You know, on wood there is some insects sometimes
Yeah.
that live there.
What kind of insects? Not termites, yeah?
Even termites they do.
Yeah, there's...
Yeah.
How old do you think that is? Look at that baby. That's cute. Look how little it is.
It's less than 1 month.
Less than 1 month, the baboon.
Behind, you see it from her.
Mom's carrying the baby on her back. I've seen them underneath. I've seen them, you know.
So the one with less than 2 months
Uh-huh.
are the one who prefer to be on belly because they are not able to be at the back.
Ah.
Yeah. So 2 months and a half to 3.
They can
They
go.
are the
They
one
can
go back.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So the one on the back's at least 2.5 months.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a good one. Look at the baby. Super interesting. So you see all these baboons? There's probably, I don't know, 15, 20 of them, and there's more behind us. But in this tree, can't see it, but take my word for it. There's an antelope, and there was a leopard in the tree protecting it. And baboons and leopards are enemies. So the baboons, the leopard left because he must have saw the baboons. So if the baboons don't go and steal the food, then the leopard will come back. Just walking, and we had to stop because these guys are crossing the road. Is that maybe in Thailand or no?
Maybe.
Look at the baby. Mira la bebé. Muy pequeña. Qué lindo. What are they doing, baby? So that's a 30 to 35-year-old female.
Then look at
These
the
are-
tusks. The one in front and this one. Which one do you think has got big tusks?
Yeah, the one in front. So that one's older.
That one's older, so yeah.
Is that the matriarch?
Let's find if you get the oldest one again.
No, this one. This one is probably the
Yes, yes.
the boss. So that one's the boss. Look at that little baby. Mira la bebé. Pequeña. Tell me this isn't a conundrum. What do? I mean, these guys are in the road. I think if we honk the horn, they're not going to get away. That's awesome. So we got to wait. They could be on the road for half an hour. No, they don't care. They'll walk through anything. Oh my goodness. Look at this baby. So the baby is 1 month probably, she says. That's so cool. Look at these. That one baby elephant's about a month old. You know, I had it on an earlier video. But these are all females with some babies. I can hear, I'm close enough to hear them pulling the grass with their trunks. I don't know if this is picking it up, but, and there's the head of the matriarch. And you can tell because her tusks are the largest. In the size of her body, yeah. So cool. Okay, so the baby can't even use its trunk to pick grass if it wanted to. It's watch the others to learn. That's pretty interesting. This is another fascinating thing because sometimes the babies like wander off and they're like, well, who's the mom? And elephants, if it's a baby, they all work together to protect the baby. So it doesn't really matter if they wander off because it's interesting. Look at all those zebras. To say there's a ton of them, there's thousands of them right here, literally. And this is part of the Great Migration. Heading to the what, southern part of the park?
They are now in southern part, but they just come to these angles sometimes.
Yeah.
So and to that sometimes they will be back to the southern part again.
Yeah, so they'll be back here in a year.
Yes. So they will be passing here, going to northern part of Serengeti during late October to May. It's where they'll be passing here.
So it takes them what, a few months to get there.
Sure, it will take maybe 2.
Yeah, that's awesome. Check this out. This is badass. That's a male lion. She told me to be quiet, so I'm trying to be. That's so cool. Probably 30 feet from me. Nothing between us. Very interesting. So you can tell by their nose how old they are. So basically, she's like, this guy's 4.5 years old. I'm like, how do you know? Like, well, you can tell by looking at his nose. There's a little pink, a little black. Yeah, it's just, if it was all black, it'd be older, all pink. So you can tell by their nose. There's just a 4.5-year-old male lion, 25 feet from me. We made eye contact. He's cool. You're a leopard. That's awesome. Dude, this is amazing. All right, so my guy brought me here. We've been driving for 3 hours. This is my hotel. They're welcoming me. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh, look at them all. That's awesome. This is cool. Hello. That's awesome. What? I can join the dance. I don't know how to. I don't want to dance. I watched them. Oh, they came to welcome me, all these people. Say hello. This is Layla, and they came to welcome me. Okay, so here's I'm staying in a tent, and I almost canceled because like I don't want to stay in a tent. It's like a house. Check this out. This place is awesome. My personal butler, Jackson, my personal housekeeper, Lakute, and personal guide, Leilitu. Check this out. It's all solar. I had my housekeeper shut the blinds because it's evening. But you got coffee, tea, cookies, whatever, water, the bed. The view is incredible. I'll do that next. There's a sitting area, mosquito repellent, air horn for emergency, sitting desk, exercise, if you wanted to exercise in your room, an exercise mat, boots if it rains, a flashlight if you whatever. And then here's the bathroom. Look at this. Okay, so outside, I'll show you this is the shower. And then the toilet, So, let me go outside. Check this out. There's a pride of lions, 23 of them, that live like right outside. So I gotta have a guide. Check this out. I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna take a bath. And they got the salts. There's a sitting area. There's my view. It's just awesome. It takes 3 hours to get here from the airport. It probably took us 5 or 6, and because we just saw so much cool stuff. But this place is, I've stayed in a million hotels. This is one of the best. Awesome, off the charts. So there you go. Acelia is the name of this place, and I can't see not coming back. It's too cool.